We have a number of retirees who are here. Remember that they actually retired at the end of June, and some of them have moved to other places. Some of them chose not to come because of vulnerable conditions in their own lives, wanting to be safe. But we do have some who are here, and we want to recognize them with their retirement parchment, their retirement pin. And then we have a special welcome by our Retired Clergy Association. So we're going to invite them now to line up and be ready to come forth as I invite representatives from the Board of Pensions to assist me in this special moment. These are certificates that are given to every single United Methodist clergy person around the world. It's a certificate of appreciation from the whole United Methodist Church, because as persons are ordained, they are ordained in particular annual conferences, but representing and in service on behalf, first of all, the name of Christ our Lord, but secondly, on behalf of the United Methodist Church. And so we want to, on this morning, recognize the service of the Reverend Antoinette M. Hartman, better known as Tony Hartman, who has served in this conference, served the United Methodist Church for 21 years. The next certificate is presented to the Reverend Thomas F. Hillman, who has served as an ordained clergy person of the United Methodist Church in the California-Nevada Conference for 40 years. Tom has been part of a very special group, and that is the group of clergy spouses. And so his spouse has not been able to be with us this weekend, but we want to recognize her and send the certificate with Tom. And this is for Pastor Holly D. Hillman, who has served in the clergy ranks of the United Methodist Church in the California-Nevada Conference for 33 years. We want to recognize, on behalf of the United Methodist Church, the Reverend Charles D. Johnstone, who has served the United Methodist Church through this annual conference in service to Christ Jesus for 30 years. We want to recognize one who came from afar to serve among us, the Reverend Alan H. Jones, who has served the cause of Christ in the United Methodist Church through the California-Nevada Conference for 42 years. Those are the ones who are here today, but I also want to read the names of others who have retired during this calendar year and their years of service. Pastor Paini Afu, 21 years. Reverend Robert E. Chiku, 36 years. The Reverend Janet S. Everhart, 41 years. The Reverend Hubert L. Ivory, 28 years. Reverend Hisun Kwan, 29 years. Reverend Lori B. Sodden, 35 years. The Reverend Kim A. Smith, 42 years. The Reverend Lorna C. Nordlander, 38.25 years. Reverend Roger V. Morimoto, 36 years. The Reverend Patrick Davis, 16.5 years. The Reverend Barbara Horikoshi Firebaugh, 23.25 years. And the Reverend Ardeacon Michael Friedrich, 7 years. With all of the service of these friends and those that we've just presented certificates to, these brothers and sisters, these siblings have served the cause of Christ for 519 years total. Thanks be to God. In the California-Nevada Conference, there is a wonderful tradition. It is the tradition of having the Retired Clergy Association welcome these colleagues into that fellowship. And so I want to invite the chair of the RCA, Reverend Pam Abbey, to come now and extend that invitation and the recognition, the very special recognition that the Retired Clergy Association has for everyone who retires.
Thank you, Bishop. Good morning. I'm Reverend Pam Abbey, current president of the Retired Clergy Association. Every retiring clergy person in the annual conference is automatically a member of the Retired Clergy Association, whether they're elder or a deacon or a licensed local pastor, as well as their spouses and surviving spouses. So we have a congregation of over 700 people that extend from the bounds of the annual conference throughout the United States and indeed all around the world. And for all of those people, we try to provide opportunities for spiritual growth, for fellowship, for mission, and when needed, we provide pastoral care and support. So during annual conference, we like to welcome them into our ranks with a medallion that looks like this. You'll see a few of us wearing them. And we invite all of you to wear them proudly. In fact, you can flaunt them in the future as a sign of pride of your wonderful years of service to God and to your congregations.